And welcome back to the last instalment of the Real Coffee Company. Or the Real Coffee Co. Oh, yeah, I always forget. It's the Real Coffee Bag Co. I don't know why I can't remember that. It's not like I want to remember it anyway. But this is the last instalment of the 5 of the different coffee bags, and so far I've been utterly disappointed. And the last one was 5.3 out of 10. You know, that's where we're at. But can the last one, the Real Coffee Bag Emirates blend, medium dark roast, be better and blow them all away? The medium dark roast of the Brazilian and Nicaraguan Arabicas gives a caramel tone decadence, and layers of honeyed soft fruits finish off with light citric acidity for a smooth, strong coffee. Well, if we're going for a smooth, strong coffee, I hope it is. Let's open the bag and see what it smells like. You know, I've already took a coffee bag out, so I already know that it smells like the same thing as everything else. And it does, it smells exactly the same. Except I must say this one smells a little better. Oh, but no, then it gets worse again. Yeah, well, it smells strong, you know. So hopefully that's a good sign. As you all know, I like to have my coffee bag in the mug with hot water in and leave it to brew for around about between 10 and 15 minutes. Well, you have to with this stuff. Normally I just let it brew for around 10 minutes. But with this one, you're looking at 13 to 15 minutes, which is a bit disappointing. As by the time you've waited that long, your brew's got lukewarm, really. I don't like to put any milk or sugar or anything like that because A, I'm on keto, and B, I still don't do that even when I'm not on keto, which is crazy. Yeah? So shall we have a little first test? This is it. This is what it looks like. Let's have a go. Do you really think high expectations up here, low expectations down here? And it's down here, fortunately. Yeah. That's 500 coffee bags I personally bought that I'm going to have to drink. I'm not throwing it away. It's 50 quid on all this coffee, yeah. Yeah, I saved like 200 quid. It's not maybe 127 quid I saved. Got 70% off altogether, but still, I'd prefer to get it for free. I think every coffee place should do coffee samples. Yeah, we've got 10 different flavours. Here's all 10 bags, so just charge £1. If you like it, you're buzzing and you go and buy a load more, don't you? So, yeah, I'm not really. In fact, what I should have done was bought 10 bags of each one, but you know, I was being greedy. Alright. It's alright. It's a little bit better than cheap instant coffee. It's not as good as the good instant coffee. It's totally rubbish as a coffee bag. It's nowhere near happy medium. And everything just blows this away. This basically, I think this is like the taste of the last one, I think. Maybe it's a nicer taste, a little bit stronger on the kickback. I think if I was going to go to a coffee company, this one would be the first one they would have invented and then got better from there. But it's sort of like they invented like this one and then went backwards. So, you know, but that's the way it is. I didn't think the Emirates blend was going to be the best one out of the lot. That's why I waited till last to drink it. How mad is that? But yeah, that's alright. It's got a bit of strongness to it. It's not much taste to it, like. Makes your teeth feel all weird though. Could do with a little bit more flavour. A little bit more flavour of coffee goes a long way, I think. You know, if you want a cup of coffee, you gotta drink a cup of coffee. But let's go on the flavour notes. Let's see if I can pick the flavour notes. The first couple of flavour notey ones are spot on. It's been going downhill ever since. Here's the flavour notes. So the flavour notes are a caramel tone decadence of layers of honey soft fruits. So I'm going to go for the caramel. I mean, if you don't taste the caramel or anything in the first time, then it's always a blag after that. Definitely not a caramelly taste to it. Does taste a lot better, this coffee, than this. I mean, this one, right, will blow away all the other ones I made. But, you know, I'll try the scar after. Definitely not caramel. Soft fruits, definitely not soft fruits. I don't even have to taste it to blag. There's nothing there. Finished off with a light citric acid for a smooth, strong coffee. I mean, let's have it. Is it strong? It is strong. I would say strong. Is it smooth? I would say it's a smooth, strong coffee. So they actually got something right there. It's a smooth, strong coffee, but not that strong. The taste, it's alright. You'd probably be better off putting milk and sugar in it just to give it that little bit of a oomph. Is it drinkable? It's drinkable. It feels strong on the belly, you know, because you know when you've had a seriously a strong cup of coffee, it interferes with your belly a bit. So, unless I have just been to the loo, that is, so you know that might be something to do with it. And yeah, it's a nice-ish cup of coffee. And the more I drink of it, the more I realise is that it is better than the cheap instant coffee. A lot better, but it still comes underneath the instant coffee of Lavazza and Cardinal and Kenko. I think it has the, you know, you take Kenko Report, it's nothing like this, but you put it on the same kind of line of, yeah, that's a decent cup of coffee, it's cheap. This ain't cheap, this is 23 quid per 100 bags, or £11.50 per 50 bags, and for £11.50, that's a dear cup of instant joy, you know what I mean? That is expensive in my opinion. Now at the same time, you know, I can see people liking that one. It is a really good one for the Real Coffee Company bag. The rest of them can just go and suck a dick, basically. They can suck a right fucking dick. I'm going to say it now. I'm going to swear my head off. This ain't made for kids anyway, so this coffee sucks a dick, but this is the best sucky dicky one out of the whole lot. And I am glad I've actually spent 50 quid on a decent cup of coffee, and instead of blowing my load on everything, that's just rubbish. But you know, it's alright, this one. So I'm going to give this it's still got that audible taste at the back of your throat, but you get used to that. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. You know, 6 out of 10 for this coffee. I'm halfway down. That's the lowest I've been down through the whole tasting of this series of 5 different flavours. You know, and my views on the Real Coffee Co. bag company, or whatever it's sodding called, is it's not worth buying. I mean, there's plenty of more better coffees out there, especially when it comes to instant. You're not stepping up getting their coffee bag, and, you know, they suck a dick. So, this is the M20 one saying, buy coffee from elsewhere. And stop being me and going around buying 100 bags of coffee bags. You know what I mean? 100. I've got to drink 100. I've got 99 of each one left to drink. And I can definitely do this one. I can definitely do the last one. But the other ones, I may have to give them away. This is the Emtronia one, bringing you honest opinions from the YouTube.